It made me think. It really had me in my thoughts and in my feelings. And I'm about to be real here with y'all real quick. If you're new, I am Misha from Misha's Music Element Podcast. And I'm a digital creator as well. So, Taylor Swift, if you've been following for a while, you know I love my Tay-Tay. I love Taylor Swift. Am I a fan of all her music? Nope. I'm gonna be real with you. I think she's great. She's got some good albums. She's got some good songs. She's a great writer. But there are certain eras of Taylor Swift I do not vibe with. I do not like, especially when she went into that folk type of music era. I wasn't feeling it. I don't know how that ended up being so popular, but it was. But anyways, so Taylor, y'all, we've seen Taylor go through some stuff with men. She's been through a lot of different relationships. She's had a lot of different heartbreaks and breakups. And after hearing that album, what was it called? The Tortured Poets Department. I knew this girl was fucked up in the head a little bit. Like, she's got a great support system. She's got her family, you know, and everything. But after hearing that, I'm like, yeah, girl, I hope you're in therapy. I hope my girl is in therapy. Because that album just showed me that this girl has got a dark side and she got some raw shit going on. But anyways, I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm one of those fans. I've basically watched her grow up. We grew up together. Taylor Swift is like 3 years older than me. But when she was 16, I was like 13 or something. When she first started, I am not gonna lie, y'all. I'm scared. I'm scared of her getting married because I'm worried it's not gonna work out. Because for some reason, her relationships never work out. I don't know if it's her or if it's the guys or what's going on. I think it's just, a lot of it is just poor choices, you know? She was hungry, you know? She wanted some real love, for sure. But I'm not gonna lie. And I get mixed feelings about her fiance. What's his name? Travis Kelce, the guy that plays for the Chiefs. I get mixed. He seems like a sweetheart. But he's kind of creepy to me too. Like, I get kind of creepy vibes. Like, maybe behind closed doors, he might be a little abusive. Don't come for me, y'all. If y'all are fans of him or her, don't come for me. If y'all are like for them type, I'm just giving y'all my opinion. Like, he might not really be like that. He might genuinely love her and have her back. And I hope he do. Because like I said, he seems sweet. Like, I've heard him do interviews with her and stuff. But we don't know what the hell is going on behind closed doors. But luckily, you know, she's smart. You know, they've already talked to their lawyers and got paperwork and stuff set up to, you know, if things don't work out, how things will go. So just smart, you know. Taylor Swift is a smart girl. I mean, they had people signing MDAs to come to their wedding. Come on. Taylor's smart. So I know she's already got her shit locked and loaded if it don't work out, if they end up getting divorced. Taylor Swift should know better because if she's been through so much bullshit with men and been in so many different relationships, I at least hope that she was smart enough to lawyer up and like get her shit straight if something happens and it doesn't work out. They're getting married on July 3rd, the day before the 4th of July. And I honestly wish them the best and I hope it works out. But I'm scared, y'all. And not only because of that. Look. If this happens, I want y'all to come back and listen to this. Okay? Because I'm seeing the future. I'm seeing the future. I'm seeing the future. After Taylor Swift gets married, she's going to change. I think Taylor Swift is going to change when she gets married. I think her sound, her music is going to change. And her fans are going to be like, what in the hell is this? It's going to change her. Especially once they start having kids. Because I know she want to have kids before she gets too old. It's going to change her. And I'm not saying that's for the bad or the worse. Or it's not going to be good. But it's going to be different. It will be different. She's going to be different. And that's the whole point of marriage and babies. Like, it changes you. It just does. It's a part of the process. But she's an artist and she has a strong fan base, a big fan base. And so, like, if she changes her style of music, a lot of her fan base will still, like, be there and support her and back her up. But they're going to be like, what happened? They're going to question everything. And that's what I'm afraid of, too. And I hope that doesn't happen. You know, I hope that she stays true to who she is. But once you get married and you have kids, sometimes you lose your identity because you get so caught up in that lifestyle. And I really hope that doesn't happen to her. I hope she stays grounded and she stays true to herself and to her music and to her art, you know? Because at the end of the day, it's you. It's you your life, your body, your mind, your soul, your spirit, and you got to protect that. You got to protect your peace. All right, y'all. This is Misha from Misha's Music Element. Peace out.